in the heart of the mighty Persian Empire, where power was measured in armies and gold. A different kind of strength resided in one man, Dan. His wisdom was not just a natural gift, but the rich harvest of a lifetime spent in unwavering faithfulness. He served King Darius with impeccable excellence and dedication, earning the king's deep respect and trust. Yet, while his service to the earthly king was flawless, his ultimate loyalty, the very core of his being, belonged to his God, a profound truth he lived out openly for all to see. This unwavering integrity, etched on his face and demonstrated in his daily life, was a testament to a devotion forged in the fires of a long and tested faith. Daniel's brilliant integrity shone like a bright light, inadvertently exposing the shadows of corruption that lurked in the hearts of other administrators. Consumed by envy over the close bond between Daniel and the king, these jealous officials plotted in secret. Their faces, once masks of civility, twisted into malicious sneers as they hatched a devious plan. Unable to find any fault in Daniel's work or conduct, they decided to turn his greatest strength, his faith, into a weapon against him. They cunningly convinced the unsuspecting King Darius to sign an irrevocable decree. For 30 days, no one was to pray to any god or man except the king himself. The penalty for disobedience was to be cast into a den of lions. When news of the royal decree reached Daniel, he felt no flicker of hesitation. For him, the laws of men could never supersede the divine commandments etched upon his soul. Prayer was not merely a ritual or a habit. It was his very breath, the lifeblood of his spirit. He went to his room as he always did, opened the window that faced toward Jerusalem, and knelt down to pray. His aged hands, clasped firmly together, were a symbol of silent, spiritual rebellion. As the decree echoed through the kingdom, Daniel's quiet prayer rose not in fear, but as a powerful act of defiance, a clear choice to remain faithful to God, even if it meant disobeying a deceived and beloved king. The accusers wasted no time. They dragged Daniel before a horrified King Darius, who instantly realized the trap he had been led into. His own pride and a moment of vanity had been used to condemn the most honorable man in his kingdom. The king's heart shattered with regret. He spent a sleepless, tormented night, refusing all food and entertainment, his face etched with the deep anguish he felt for his friend and trusted adviser. The usually vibrant palace fell into a somber silence as the king fasted and mourned, clinging to a desperate sliver of hope for a miracle that could undo his terrible mistake. Daniel was cast into the suffocating darkness of the lion's den. A heavy stone was rolled into place, sealing the entrance and extinguishing the last ray of light. In the chilling gloom, the glint of hungry eyes and the echo of low, predatory growls filled the air. Yet, amid this terrifying scene, Daniel knelt on the cold stone floor and began to pray, his face a portrait of serene calm. In that moment of imminent death, he transformed a den of despair into a sacred altar. His prayer was a whisper of unshakable faith, a quiet declaration that even in the valley of the shadow of death, he was not alone. The answer to Daniel's profound faith was not a sound, but a miraculous, deafening silence. A soft, divine light began to emanate from him as he prayed, and an angel materialized in the darkness. The angel's holy presence instantly pacified the ferocious beasts. He gently touched the muzzle of a powerful lion, and the entire pride, their fury tamed, lay down peacefully at Daniel's feet. The mouths of the lions were shut not by physical force, but by the supreme authority of a faith so powerful it could alter the very laws of nature. As dawn broke, a desperate King Darius rushed to the den, his voice choked with grief as he cried out Daniel's name. From the depths, Daniel looked up, completely unharmed, and answered. He was lifted from the pit into the bright morning sun, a living testament to his God's power. His accusers then met their just end in the very den they had prepared for him. Awestruck and transformed by the miracle, the king wrote a new decree for his entire empire. The dawn did not just reveal a survivor, it revealed the victory of a faith that had saved a man, converted a king, and changed a nation. Darius's new decree proclaimed to all his people that the God of Daniel is the living God, whose power and kingdom are everlasting, a timeless lesson taught by the unshakable prayer of one faithful